Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Today is going to be a rainy day, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is part 2, guys. Check this out. This is the 2003 Jeep Liberty Sport. Remember on part 1, this car, the diagnosing was running rough and all that. Come to find out, this thing needs a crank kit and whatever else. As you can see, we got the Jeep here, and you in for a special treat. The Astral team, we're going to remove this engine, break it down, and what warranty companies call is to the point of failure. We're going to break this engine down until we can find out what happened, what's broke, and we're going to rebuild it. A lot of people out here, a lot of shops, guys, a lot of shops will not attempt this job. If your engine is knocking it off, the first thing they're going to tell you is that you need an engine. But we don't do that. If the car is running good, you don't know smoking or anything, you know, besides the noise that it's making. Astral, we'll break this engine down and rebuild it. Here's the reason why. I'm not sure junkyards or salvage yards warranty might be different, but here, if you buy a used part, no matter what it is, if something goes wrong with it, you don't get your money back. That's right, you get credit. That's it. You know, so and then you got to face with the fact you have no idea the condition of the engine or transmission or whatever parts you're getting. You have no idea what condition it's in, and then you paying somebody like me a labor to do this, and come to find out the engine's no good. You're stuck because you're gonna end up paying us again. Second option is now we do all our research on this before we come to a customer. Because one, we can break it down to fix what's wrong. Two, get a junkyard engine, but we don't do that. The customer would have to get that. Or number three, getting a rebuilt engine. A rebuilt engine for this truck from AutoZone is $3,000. A lot of people don't got that kind of money to put out like that, so they got to go the best way possible. And now what we're doing is we're not even charging the customer right now. What we're going to do is actually break this engine down, see what's wrong, then we can get the customer a price on the parts and labor on what it costs to fix that. Right? There's no way we can give them a price. We can give them a price on taking out the engine and putting it back in, or taking out the engine, doing a crankshaft and putting it back in. But you know, there's going to be something else wrong in here. So we need to break that down. And the customer was worried about money. Said, don't even worry about the money yet. We need to break this down, then we can get a price. Then we can go from it. Either way, the way you got to look at this, guys, either way, this engine's got to come out. And we still got the Monte Carlo over here that we're putting together. So getting kind of a little backed up on the Astral world. Dang it. All right. So what we're going to do on this part is you and me, we're going to walk through this. This is going to be a saga. Thinking about the Monte Carlo, this is going to be a saga. This is going to be at least, I'm going to estimate about 30 parts. But so we're going to start this off together. You and me, our true subscribers, the true people that support us, you and Astral, we're going to walk through this step by step of the process of taking this apart, putting it together, getting it back to the customer. All right, so I got the key here. The first thing we're going to do is listen for the noise. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the tailpipe to see if there's any kind of smoking going on. Because if it's smoking a little bit, then I know there's an oil issue, and we need to take care of that while we got this engine broken down. Even if we have to go in and replace the rings. I ain't beyond doing that. I'll do that in a heartbeat. And we're doing this outside, so this is like a little incentive for you do-it-yourselfers out there. You can do it. No question about it, you can do it. All right? All right, so let's get right to it and listen to this vehicle. There's our Monty over there. Y'all following the saga on that. We're doing that. We should be getting the head back today for that. And we got the new cylinder head. Check that out. So we were ready to do that. All right. This is a nice little Jeep. I like these vehicles, man. I like the look on them. They cool. All right. So let's go over here. And dang it, I ain't got no vice grips. I think because the hood don't keep open. We might get those. All right. Again, guys, check this out. This thing's got 133,000 miles. So I don't know what the heck going on. All right, let's you know what? Let's pop this hood so then I can open it up with one hand at least and try to so we can watch this together. I ain't got time to be. Oh man, these hoods are heavy. All right, you know what? Let's go over here to the van. Let's go over here to number 24. This is number 24. The guys who just coming on to Astro. This is number 24. And yes, we have actually had, over the years we've been in business, 20 something years now. Check out our website, www.astroautorepairs.com. We've been in business for 20 something years. So yeah, this is actually how many vehicles we have actually had. That's number 24. This is number 22. On the other side of the Jeep is number 21. That's our Mustang, and the big truck is number 23. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get this on. This is good. All right, let's get our camera stand right here. And let's set it up right here. And again, this is number 21. And we're completely redoing this. We're ordering the floors and we're going to take it down to a body shop. I was going to try to attempt that myself, but we're getting really busy. And we're going to have them weld in some new floors for us and all that. Alright, if you use a stick, I do not recommend using a stick at all, because if you hit it, it's coming down on you. But if you got to use it, you make sure you prop it someplace where there's no chance at all that thing dropping down on you. Other than that, make sure you're using vice grips and put on those pistons. They're no good anyway. All right, let's go over here and check this out. I just heard a loud bang. Heard noise. Let's go in the back. Check it out. See a little smoke. I'm smelling. Wait a minute. Dang it. That's a big noise. Let's get that thing. Oh, no. We can't run this too long at all. But I smelled raw gas back there. I didn't smell oil burner. I smelled raw gas. Man, that thing was nasty. That noise was nasty. You heard that, guys? So this is what we're working with. So again, we're gonna finish that up, get that running, get it off our concrete, and we're gonna let it run. And we gotta make sure that that thing is not overheating again. I'm gonna sit there and let that run for about 2 hours when we're done with it. 2 hours right here in the yard, and we're gonna make sure that thing is not overheating again, or find out what's causing it to overheat from the originally. All right, so there we go. We're gonna be yanking this out, guys. We're gonna be doing the do. And I'm thinking about how I want to do this. You know what I might do? Look at this. I noticed, see this radiator support right here? I think we might do. Oh, look at that. Got the lines right there. I think I'm gonna take out the whole front and everything. Take it out and pull that engine instead of trying to get it out of here with the fan. And I think we're gonna do is just pull that whole thing out, so it'll be a lot easier for us. Y'all dig that? Y'all check that out? If y'all agree with that, let me know. If you don't agree with it, let me know. But you know, it gives us a whole lot of more room, guys. So especially filming it, then I can film everything, have this off, and film everything from the front. We can get down. We're gonna get down. Let me set this down right here. All right, let me set this camera back up over here. All right, hey, it's almost matched. All right, that's the end of part 2. You know what we're about to get into. You know what we're about to get down and do. Guys, I don't care what. You know our channel is dedicated to the DIYers. Whatever you do, guys, do not, I repeat, do not let anyone out there tell you that you can't do something because you're working in your yard. And Do not let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong. If the end results justifies the means, that you're trying to get something fixed and you get it fixed the right way at the end, that process does not matter as long as that car is repaired. So what? It might take you a little bit longer to do it than I do it or anybody else do it. So what? As long as the end result justifies the means, that's all that matters. That's all it matters. That's all that should matter to you. That's all that's going to matter to the customer. So whatever you do, guys, don't let them deter you, because if you do, if you let somebody get in your mind, it's going to mess you up. Then you're going to second guess yourself. You're going to second guess and you're going to tell yourself, maybe I can't do this. No, you cannot do that. So, and I will never allow anybody to come up on this channel and tell you differently. If anybody tells you differently, it might even have nothing to do with Astral. But if anybody tells you something different on our channel, we're banning them. Simple. I will not tolerate putting somebody down for trying to do the right thing. All right. All right. I hope you enjoyed part 2. Part 3 is going to be a little bit, because we got over there. But part 3, we're going to start breaking this down, pulling this engine out, getting up on the stand. All right. Any kind of questions, comments, or suggestions, especially on this, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me to tim@astralautorepairs.com. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Take it easy.